kayo nga'y naging mapagtapat sa masamang kayamanan, sino nga ang makatitiwala sa inyo ng mga tunay na kayamanan?
Yan ang iiwan namin sa inyo. You have to take care of God's creation.
We manage the God's resources. We grow with whatever gifts na meron na ibinigay sa atin. And we allow our God to use us to perfectly give yung purpose natin.
Stewardship, management, yun po ang kauna-unahan. Lahat bago inutos niya, yun po ang unang binanggit ng Lord.
Love must be our driving force. Dahil like what Paul said, love never fails, and if in stewardship, love is always there, then our being stewards may never fail.
Lahat ng ating itinagkat ang pinagkakatiwala sa atin, whether time, treasure, and talent, let us make sure that na i-improve natin ito, nagagamit natin ito for the glory of God. Because in the end, we are all just instrument of God, servants of God, enabled for us to make good things out of the resources that God has given to us.
We believe na nangyayari ito because God is in the center of each and every one of us dito sa TLC.
Hello everyone! Welcome to Walk Up Like Dhes. Please watch Walk Up Like Dhes on Talk Life channel every Saturday, 9 a.m.
Good morning everyone. Greetings to you with a grateful heart and the comfort of God, in the comfort of God's love. Again, it's Saturday and welcome to Walk Up Like Dhes on Talk Life channel. Nandito na naman po tayo ngayon para talakayan sa ating Walk Up Like Dhes.
Hello, good morning po sa ating po lahat, and welcome to Talk Life Channel, and you're watching Walk Up Like Dhes with Coach Desiree Ballesteros, and ako po ang inyong pong lingkod na maglilingkod sa inyo ngayong umagang ito, ngayong pong June 5 na ba? Tama, June 5, no? June 6 bukas no? June 5, 2021, at Coach Jens po from Rodriguez Rizal, at tayo pong lahat ay nagsasama-sama o sa ganon ay patuloy po nating ipagpatuloy yung ginagawang programa ni Coach Desiree Ballesteros, at pansamantala ay may mapapanood po tayong kanya pong mga episode na ipi-playback po natin na makapagbibigay inspirasyon sa atin upang lalo po tayong bumangon sa bawat umaga. Sabi nga niya, lagi niyang dinideclare, no? Every gising is a blessing to God, from God. All right? So, ito naway maging pagpapala ito sa inyo. Si Coach Desiree Ballesteros ay hindi po natin makakasama pansamantala because of yung kanya pong anak na si Brent ay mag-undergo ng operation ngayong araw pong ito, and isama niyo po nawa ito sa prayers, yung kanya pong pinagdadaanan. So, with that, at naway mabasa niyo po yung caption ng video pong ito, ng live stream po na ito, ng episode na ito. At nawa po ay makabili po kayo ng tinatawag na libro po ni Coach Dhes na Understanding Chronic Kidney Disease, isang testimony from a patient, which is Coach Des mismo. So sa pamagitan nito makakapagligtas ka ng buhay, at ito po yung fundraising po ni Coach Des. Nawa po ay naway maging kabahagi po tayo sa maliit na bagay pong ito, at matulungan po natin ang atin pong Coach Des. At higit sa lahat ay siya'y atin pong ipanalangin sa kanya pong pinagdadaanan. Dito po sa librong ito, nakatulong na tayo para po makapagligtas ng buhay, at mabibigyan pa tayo ng awareness and prevention sa pamagitan ng librong ito regarding chronic kidney disease. O kung hindi man sa'yo, kung wala ka mang ganong klaseng karamdaman, ay malalaman mo naman yung lakas na pinanggagalingan ni Coach Des kung bakit siya nagpapatuloy sa kabila ng kanya pong mga nararanasan. At doon mo makikita yung kanya pong the fight of faith, no? Kung bakit siya lumalaban at nagpapatuloy sa kanya pong mga ginagawa, at lagi po siyang nagnanais na mag-inspire ng maraming tao. So, with that, nawa po ay tune in lamang po kayo, mga viewers po natin ng Walk Up Like This, at isama po natin sa prayer si Coach Des at kanya pong anak na si Brent, ano? At nawa po yung maging okay po ang lahat, maging successful po ang lahat. At kung kakilala niyo po si Coach Des, ay i-message niyo na lang po siya, palakasin ng kalooban, isama sa prayers. It will mean a lot to her and to her family. So, ngayong umaga ay tuloy-tuloy po ang bibigay po natin ng inspirasyon at empowerment sa pamagitan ng atin pong patuloy na pakikinig sa mga inspirational conversation ni Coach Des with her guests, no? So ngayong umaga, tunghay na po na ito, makalipas lamang po ang ilang sandali.
Hello mga ka-TLC!
I am Ace Perez.
And I am Attorney Migs Nograles.
Please watch Ask Attorney Migs. It's an online show that talks about our everyday legal concerns.
Yes, and you can like our page and you can ask questions and we talk about your everyday situation. So we have cases to answer, mga PM nyo. We try to answer them. So get ready.
Every Monday sa TLC, 6:30 p.m., Ask Attorney Migs.
Dito lang sa TLC. So, let us get ready for
Bagong Adlaw,
Bagong Hisgutanang Legal.
Hello everybody, watch out for Simply Now on Talk Live channel.
Pagising sa umaga, naaalala ka. Nasasabik ang puso ko na makapiling ka. Umahawit, sumasamba, sumasayaw sa'yo. Naghihintay ng pangungkusa mo. Pagising sa umaga, naaalala ka. Nasasabik ang puso ko na makapiling ka. Umahawit, sumasamba, sumasayaw sa'yo. Naghihintay na pangungkusa mo. Ayaw kong makulang ng kapangyarihan mo. Ayaw kong makulang ng kabanalan mo. Jesus, dakila ka, naging sandigan ko. Lakas ko ay nanggagaling sa'yo. Ayaw kong makulang ng kapangyarihan mo. Ayaw kong makulang ng kabanalan mo. Jesus, dakila ka, naging sandigan ko. Lakas ko ay nanggaling sa'yo. Ayaw kong makulang ng kapangyarihan mo. Ayaw kong makulang ng kabanalan mo. Jesus, dakila ka, naging sandigan ko. Lakas ko ay nanggagaling sa'yo. Lakas ko ay nanggagaling sa'yo. Lakas ko ay nanggagaling sa'yo.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Walk Up Like This. So this is your host again for Walk Up Like This on Talk Life channel. This is Coach Dhes Ballesteros. Good morning po sa inyo lahat who are watching right now around the globe. And God bless everyone this morning. First, please like our page Talk Life channel so that you will be notified every time we go live. Today is a very special day for us because we have a very special guest also. So if you remember last episode, we have Mr. Significant Ariel Tolentino. So if you watch the episode last time on Walk Up Like This, episode 11, that is a success, survival to success to significant life or significant living. Yan. And our guest was Mr. Ariel Tolentino. So he shared so much in our episode. In that episode, there were so many people inspired. I received a lot of text messages and message in my messenger saying that they were moved with the message of Ariel. They were inspired. They have related. So today we will witness the full circle of the story because our guest is his badass wife and a very tough woman. Bilib na bilib po ako dito sa taong ito. Kaya ngayon, we will witness the full circle of the story. We will hear from her side, the other side of the story. So, I would like to introduce to you our lovely and beautiful guest, Miss Mau, Mrs. Significant, because last time we had Mr. Significant. Miss Mau, Mrs. Significant Tolentino, is a juris doctor by profession. Yan. She is a paralegal specialist and the owner of Olaria Tolentino firm. She is also the owner of Travelicious Travel and Tours. And also, Ms. Mau is the corporate secretary and CEO of Masterminds Institute Training and Development Services. So without further ado, I would like to give you our very special guest, Miss Mau, Mrs. Significant Tolentino. Hi, Mau.
Hello.
How are you? How are you today?
Hi, Coach Des. Good morning. Great morning to everybody. A blessed Saturday to each and every one of you. I'm very great right now.
Yeah. Also, I would like to to add that Mau is also a life coach like me. Yeah, she's also a life coach. Coach Mau, we want to know you more. And can you be, aside from for my introduction, can you please tell us about yourself? We would like to
All
know
right.
you more. Yeah.
Okay. So, good morning, everyone. Good morning to all your viewers. Good morning to all the avid fan of Woke Up Like This, and of course, the Talk Life channel. I'm Mau Tolentino, and I'm a mother of three. So I have three beautiful kids. They are 20, 19, and 13. And like what Des said, I'm a certified life and confidence coach. I am certified by the Global Institute of Life Coaching and the Life Coaching Institute of the Philippines. And aside from that, I'm also a Kayani Blue Diamond, and I am an advocator of Kayani. And of course, I'm a paralegal and is doctor graduate. So yun, nasabi na ni Des. So there you go.
Yeah, thank you for that introduction, Mau. O, di ba? Ang ating guest ay bigatin, ibang klase. Oh, so, Mau, our topic for today is about live with value. Yan. Live with value. Napakaganda ng topic natin, ano? Live with value. Kasi there, sometimes people tends to forget their value or give value, di ba? Living with value, as I said na dun sa post ko, is a gift to yourself and to our Creator, di ba? So, yun. So when you hear the word value, Mau, Coach Mau, what comes to your mind? What is value to you, and what is its importance?
Okay, thank you for that, Des. When we speak of value, we actually speak of worth. No, ano ba yung importante sa buhay mo? Gaano ka ba kahalaga? Hindi lang para sa pamilya mo, sa mga taong nakapaligid sa'yo, but most especially para sa sarili mo. The value of our lives, you have to remember this, that it is not based on how long we live, but how much we contribute to others in this lifetime. It's not about always us. It is always about how much we contribute to this earth, to this lifetime. And one of the major reasons that why we fail in what we do is because we are trying to get us through the day. What we mean by getting through the day, ito yung mga panahon na gusto mo lang lumipas ang araw na walang nangyayari sa atin. 'Di ba? May mga panahon kasi na ganun yung ginagawa natin, that we just let the day pass. Let the time pass. And you must remember that time is of the essence. Hindi mo na mababalik yan. 'Di ba? Hindi na natin mababalik yung oras na nawala. And that is the reason why the more worthy challenge is to try to get from the day. Ibig sabihin, kahit gaano ka katamad na pagising mo sa umaga, kahit gaano kasama yung pakiramdam mo, kahit gaano yung feeling mo that you are so sad, that you're having a depression, anxiety, ganyan. So kailangan you get from the day. Ibig sabihin, kung mawala ka doon, and hindi yan magagawa ng ibang tao for you. What you can do is to know your worth, and you have to get it done, right? So how do you live with value? Yun yung sunod na tanong sa akin ni Des, especially in this time of crisis. Living with value is not easy. And ako mismo, kaya ako to naging mantra. That's why this is my brand, Live with Value with Coach Mau, because I have been through many struggles in my life. I have been through a lot of things. And ano yung na-realize ko? Number one, I really need to be vigilant. I really need to know what is my surroundings, to be aware of what will happen to me and all. And I'm accountable of what I'm doing, of my decision. I do not blame other people of my action. And I am accountable. So you should be as well. And then what else? I notice, or I know, and I believe that love is really unconditional. Mamaya pag-uusapan natin kung bakit kailangan that love is unconditional. Then next, you have to be useful. You have to be useful. Hindi yan magagawa pa din ng ibang tao. Kaya nga, you do not get through the day. You need to get from the day. You need to work. You need to go up and then work at it. 'Di ba? Kailangan ibangunin mo yung sarili mo because no one can do that for you. Okay? You have to be
Yes.
excellent in all that you do. You don't need to be perfect, but you need to excel. Little by little, yes. But your purpose is to what? To find your worth, to find your excellence, to be there, dun sa kung ano yung gusto mong marating. And nothing will really conquer that for you. You alone can do that. So that's how you live with value. And you have to remember that it is not how we feel ourselves that provides the greatest reward from any activity. 'Di ba? It is not really what we get that makes us valuable. Hindi yung mga nakukuha natin. Minsan kasi mali yun eh. No, hindi ko naman sinasabi na totally 100% wrong na ayaw mo yung mga nakukuha mo or hindi naman siya maganda. But what we become in the process of doing that brings value into our lives. Kasi kahit gaano ka ka-successful, kung wala ka namang nakukuha doon, na natututunan doon, then that is not valuable. And being valuable is really what we become in the process. Ano ba yung mga pinagdaanan mo? Ano yung naging result nun after you've been through from those things? So that's the living with value.
Wow, that's great, wonderful. Napakaganda naman nung narinig namin sa'yo na yun, Coach Mau. So, nakaka-inspire yun. Yun pa lang, nako, ayan na, yun pa lang talaga namang na-inspire na ako na-inspire na ako at napakaganda ng mga sinabi mo. I will bear that in mind, Coach Mau. Yan, so, your husband, Ariel, ayun nga, gaya nga nung sinabi ko kanina, siya yung guest natin last time, di ba? So, many are anticipating this episode because of the full circle of the story. Because what they heard from the story of Ariel. And we are so grateful for Ariel, di ba? Your husband, Ariel, was our guest last episode and he shared us about your life when he was still under the power of drug addiction.
Mm-hmm.
Yun. So, he said that 17 years siyang nag-drugs daw noon. He shared us how he survived until he became successful and finally, to significant living nga. At yan na yung ngayon, present time natin. He also told us about the turning point. And you were the main reason to it, according to him. Can you share your piece about this?
Okay. So, eto na yung hinihintay nating lahat. The wife version. Okay. Siguro I'll start lang a bit of our love story ni Ariel. Alam niyo po yung love story namin ni Ariel is really not that typical. We are not the usual boyfriend, girlfriend who are like dating or watching movies or wala, hindi kami yung ganon, no? Hindi kami yung ganong klase ng mag-boyfriend. Why? Because we are very active in an organization when we were in college. So, ano ibig sabihin nun? We are activists, no? If you will notice my name, it's Mau. It's actually Maulen. And my middle name is Olalia. So, that name alone, kapag narinig nyo yan, matatakot ka. No, pag yung time na yan, kung sa mga ka-age namin, kilala yan. My name came from Mao Zedong. It's a combination of Mao Zedong and Lenin. That's why it's Maulen. You know naman who's Mao Zedong, right?
Yeah,
and then
of course.
You know naman, Vladimir Ilyich Lenin, right? So, it's really unique. Now, going back to our relationship, we are not that typical. We are activists, so we are very active in, fighting for the rights of ganto, ganyan, and all, blah, blah, blah. So, most of the time, nagkikita kami sa rally. Sa rally kami nagkikita, nabobombard kami ng mga bombero, ganyan. Nagra-rally kami. So, and then, to cut the long story short, Ariel really wasn't my type. No, ayoko sa kanya. Kasi nung na-meet ko yan, when we were way back, basta kung kailan man yun, nag-run kami ng SK kasi, Sangguniang Kabataan. Yung sister kasi niya yung chairman. So, most of the time, our meeting was held in their house kasi malaki yung bahay nila. So, lagi nagpapa-cute kasi Ariel really was a known person before sa barangay, right? In Pineda, if we have like the viewers, foreign viewers, we have like in one barangay, we have like area or purok. So area 1, area 2 like that, or purok 1, purok 2. So from purok 1 hanggang purok 4, kilala siya as a heartthrob. Except me.
Wow.
So hindi ko siya kilala kasi hindi naman talaga ako lumalabas ng bahay. Yan, school bahay. Not until I ran for an SK counselor. So yun, sa bahay, nagwi-meeting kami, nagpapa-cute yan and all. So sabi niya, basta madami siyang sinasabi, mga pa-cute, ganyan. So, hindi ko siya pinapansin kasi nga, hindi ko siya type. So, to cut the long story short, yung taong hindi ko type, siya yung naging asawa ko. Yan. So, lahat ng taong nakapaligid sa amin, especially my mom and my friends, they were really like shocked. No, when I decided to get married with Ariel, the way back 1998, we got our civil wedding. I'm not pregnant that time. So marami kasing nagtatanong, buntis ba siya? Bakit siya nagpakasal doon? Nabuntis, blah, 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 alam mo na. So, syempre, nakita nila na after 2 years pa ako nagbuntis. So yun. Well, during the start of our married life, we are really happy for 2 years. And then I gave birth to Miguel, my eldest, in 2000. Yeah, in 2000. And in that year, there were many challenges, right? Financially, emotionally. So, syempre, dumadating na yung lahat ng gastos and all. And I think doon nangyari yung mga, bumalik ulit siya kasi sa dati, sa barkada niya. Diba sabi niya, he was into drugs for 17 years.
Yeah.
But when we got married naman, he stopped. Right? He stopped and then he took care of me. He took care of me. And kaming dalawa, talaga lagi kaming magkasama. And then after that 2 years, 2 to 3 years, he was like little by little going back to what he was before. So getting into like drinking, going out. Kasi nga ang trabaho niya is really to close a deal. No, yun ang trabaho kasi ni Ariel into sales. So he was always out. He was like treating his clients in where let's say, yung mga, alam mo na, yung maraming babae and all para ma-close yung sale, ganyan. So, nasanay siya ng ganon until such time na for a very long time, hindi niya na napapansin, he was really into the same thing. Na he was hooked with drugs again, with vices, women, like that. So, Jana, my daughter, hindi pa rin naman nagbabago, but I would like to let you know that Ariel, even though he's like many vices, he's very responsible with regard to taking care of our needs and the needs of our children. Yun yung hindi ko talaga ano sa kanya. He's very responsible. And then, of course, ganun lang paulit-ulit. When we fought, we really fought. No, as in talagang physically we fought. Nagbabato ko na. Ako yung mga tipo ng babae na lumilipad yung mga plates, ganyan. So, kulang na lang i-record ko yung yung salita ko. Oh, anong oras ka na naman umuwi? Yung mga ganyan. So, if you watch movies like that of Sharon Cudeta or, the commercial na i-record mo na lang sabihin mo kasi paulit-ulit lang naman. So, I've been like that. I was in the situation like that. And we have like physical what do you call this, mga physical things na nasasaktan niya na ako and like that. So, ito nakukwento ko na sa inyo to ng parang in a very light manner, in a very light moment because now I am free to tell you this because wala na to eh. Kumbaga, I just wanted to share this to you, to all of you, to be inspired somehow. And ayun, sa pinagdaanan na namin yan, and come my third child, ganun pa din si Ariel. No, kasi akala ko, pagka nabigyan ko siya ulit ng baby after like 5 years, kasi malayo pagitan ng daughter ko and my youngest. So, baka sakaling magbago siya. Siyempre, lahat gagawin mo, di ba, for him to, to get back on track. So, yun, ganun yung nangyari. And then, I was like 50-50 when I gave birth to Joaquin. Kasi according to my OB, hindi na nasasara yung uterus. So, he needs to purchase a drug that could, contract the muscle of your uterus para matahi niya, para ma-close niya because I've been losing a lot of blood. And my OB thought that I really cannot make it. So, dahil 50-50 ako and I was like a cesarean for 3 times and bikini cut yon, so mahirap siyang pagalingin, not the usual cut for CS. Nung umuwi na kami sa bahay, I really cannot stay upstairs kasi up and down yung bahay. I stayed doon sa baba. Kami lahat ng mga anak ko. And there was a time that his friends visited. So, you know, the usual, they drink. And then, so nalasing sila and all. So, what he did, sabi niya, hahatid niya lang yung mga friends niya sa labas. Hindi siya bumalik. And I know that when Friday comes, I hate Fridays then. Kasi alam mo, Des, di ba sinasabi mo nga, TGIF, thank God it's Friday. Ako, I really hate Fridays. Why? Kasi Ariel, hindi na uuwi yan eh, come Friday. Sunday na siya uuwi. Ganon siya. So, ganun siya kalala. Kaya, and then pag uwi pa niya ng Sunday, meron siya mga pasalubong na pang bola. Minsan panis pa yung pansit niya. Sa panis na. O kaya, mga computer na hindi o kaya mga computer na hindi gumagana. So, ganyan siya. And, yung time na yon, dahil hirap na hirap ako magpagaling, nag-inuman sila doon, iniwan niya ako. So, I really need to clean their food, their bottles and all. And you just imagine, hindi ako nakakatayo ng diretso pa that time. Masakit. And hindi ko din kakayanin namang tiisin na nakakalat sila doon because, I have a baby and I don't want any cockroaches or insects or na mag-iikot doon kasi madaming food, diba? So I cleaned it. While I'm cleaning that trash, I realized, doon yung turning point sa akin na bakit ko ito ginagawa? Right? Kasi maganda naman ang ang educational background ko. I am like a graduate then of, kasi nakuha niya ako nag-aaral na ako ng abogasya. It was second year college when we got married in 1998. So, nahinto yun, syempre, nagkaanak, ganyan. So, sabi ko, naisip ko na habang nagpupunas ako ng table, nagtatabi ko ng mga bottles, ganyan, iyak ako ng iyak. Sabi ko, this really cannot happen. This is not happening to me. Sabi ko, this is not me. Ganon. So, nare-remind ko yung sarili ko na I am Mao, I am the only child, the only daughter of my mama, ganyan-ganyan. So, bakit doon na nangyayari sa akin? Blah, blah, blah. So, I keep on crying and crying and crying. And then after that night, so of course, another night, umuwi na si Ariel ng umaga. And then, pag uwi niya, kunyari, naglaba, kinuha yung mga, ganun kasi siya eh. So, kinuha yung mga lampen, ganyan, nilaban niya, blah, blah. So, I'm not talking and I'm not saying anything. Siguro nagtataka siya because every time that he's going home like that, talagang nagnanag ako. Malakas talaga. And during that time when he went home, I'm not really saying anything. I'm quiet. And pag tinatanong niya ako, sumasagot ako, kumain ka na, ganyan. And then I said yes. So, sumasagot ako. And then, after a month, hindi ko pa rin siya masyadong kinakausap. Hindi ko na siya, kung uuwi man siya ng gabi, hindi ko na siya kinakausap and all. So, wala na. And then, my decision came in when I told him, in a very subtle way, sabi ko sa kanya, after ng binyag ni Joaquin, maghihiwalay na tayo. So he proved that because he was like seeing my text messages to my mom. Nagsabi na ako na I'm papadala ko na yung mga ibang gamit para wala na akong bitbit. And you have to be here. You have to fetch me kasi 3 yung anak kong dala. So hindi ko sila kayang bitbitin lahat. So yun, nakikita niya yun. And then for the first time, sumama siya sa simbahan para mag-register kami ng binyag. So, when we were at the Holy Family Parish Church in Capitolio, ako, habang nag-register ako ng binyag, siya naman, naririnig ko, nagtatanong siya nung, ano po yung couples for Christ? Yan, so, tinititigan ko siya ng masama. Kasi sabi ko, ano na naman kayong pambubola gagawin ito? Ginagamit pa yung simbahan. Oo, so, pagdating sa kotse, inaway ko siya. Sabi ko, huwag mo na gagamitin yung simbahan tsaka yung community mo. Sabi ko ganun, para makipagbalikan ka sa akin because my decision is firm. It is final. I have given you so many chances na sinayang mo. So, wala na. So, hindi. Talagang sabi niya, hindi, meron daw sa St. Francis, ganyan. So, attend daw tayo sa CLP and all. Sabi ko, hindi umattend ka mag-isa. Sabi niya, kasi couple eh. O, edi, kunyari, may ka-couple ka. Kunin mo yung mga ka-couple mo dati. Sabi ko gano'n. So, I'm very sarcastic. Kumbaga, parang, as in, wala na eh. Gano'n.
Oo.
So, pero dahil talaga
Nasagad ka na,
Ariel,
no?
kasi, oo, nasagad ako eh. So, pero dahil nga, lagi niyang inaano yung mga bata, kawawa naman sila. Sabi ko, sana na-realize mo yan. No, nung time na naglolo ko ka and all. So, hindi pa rin siya tumigil. So, nag-register siya dun sa CLP rin tawag for Christ kasi nga before you become a member, you will be attending a series of talks. So, sa St. Francis yon kasi wala sa Holy Family. Sabi niya, sige na, attend lang tayo ng orientation. Sabi ko, mag-orient ka mag-isa. Ganyan. So, cut the long story short, nag-attend din naman kami. Pero ano na, parang tokwa na. Kasi every time right now, that is God's way of, ang tawag dito, of protecting our family. Kasi every time that Saturday came, yung Saturday na yon, nagiging okay yung mga pangbagay-bagay. Like, okay yung schedule. Pero, pag pupunta na kami dun sa simbahan para umattend, nag-aaway talaga kami, as in talagang major away. Pero pagdating dun sa talk, wala, parang syempre couple kayo eh. 'Di ba? You need to listen, ganyan. And one of the major factors na nakatulong talaga sa amin are kung tinatawag namin sa Couples for Christ, na mga leaders, elders. So they are really the one who took care of us. Ito yung mga tao na hindi mo naman kamag-anak, 'di ba? Hindi ka naman nila kaano-ano, pero they will strive harder to protect the family. And syempre kami ni Ariel, hindi naman kami na-expose sa catechism, hindi kami na-expose sa simbahan because we are activists, right? Doon namin natutunan, unti-unti, na yung sanctity of marriage, doon din tinuturo kasi syempre, yung Christianity and all. So, yun, tinapos namin yung 12 weeks hanggang sa hindi na namin, kumbaga parang nawala na yung portion na maghihiwalay kayo. So, nawala na sa equation yon. And then the kids are enjoying the community, di ba? They are part of Kids for Christ, mga ganyan.
Yes.
So, madaming nang nangyaring transformation. And I think the turning point of my decision to really stick behind and decide Ariel is I saw his transformation 360 degrees turn. Kumbaga yung matagal ko nang gustong makita na change sa kanya, nakita ko yon when we were in Couples for Christ and nakita na kumbaga siguro nahimasmasan siya. I saw his transformation. Alam mo, Des, nagigising ako ng mga 4 a.m., 3 a.m. He's really deep praying. Nakadipa. No? Nakadipa yan sa halap ng altar. Oh, and parang minsan natatakot ako eh. Nung time na sabi ko, nagbe-drugs na naman ba to? Kasi nakadipa eh. Baka mamaya na-high na to ganyan. So, and he's really reading the Bible. Talagang everyday walang palya. And then, there was a time na syempre, ikakasal kami sa simbahan. Kasi nga syempre, if you're gonna be part of a community, you need to be married in a church. So, sila nag-arrange noon, yung Couples for Christ. St. Francis. So, kinasal kami, nung nag-confession, kasi before marriage, di ba, you'll have your confession. So, hiwalay. Tapos, syempre, alam mo na, babae, naturalesa, chismosa, di ba? Sabi ko, ano yung pinababasa sa'yo? Verse, ganyan. Kasi, di ba, may papabasa sa'yo as penance, gano'n. Kasi ako, parang isang verse, tapos you have to recite na ganito. Sabi ko, ano pinabasa sa'yo? Sabi niya, yung buong Book of David daw yung pinabasa sa kanya. Kaya ako pa, tawa.
Totoo ba?
Sabi ko, yung penance mo, buong libro. Sabi ko. Tapos, syempre, dun ko din appreciate na talagang walang palya. Binabasa niya. Kaya kabisado niya yung Bible. If you will notice, pag nagbibigay siya ng exhortation, he really know what he is talking about because from the very beginning up until the end of the story in the Bible, he read that.
Wow.
Binasa niya yan. And kung makikita mo yung Bible namin na regalo nung tinatawag namin na facilitator namin, ano na yun parang sira-sira na kasi nga. Pero favorite niya kasi nga gift. So, that was the first turning point to me that I really have to stay with this man. Because hindi naman niya siguro sasabihin na gusto niya mag-member ng isang community para lang manloko ulit. 'Di ba? So, yun. And then, I stayed beside him. And then, syempre, ako yung mas strong yung personality. Nagkakaroon tuloy ng connotation na baka ako yung mag-lead. So, what I did, I encouraged him to develop himself. I encouraged him to be, to release the Ariel Tolentino side, because Ariel is really an intelligent person. He is smart. And hindi ko siya tinuturuan. I don't teach him what to do. I coach him. Hindi pa ako coach noon, but I coach kasi that's two different things. You don't teach and then you don't coach.
Yes.
So, magkaiba kasi yun. Paano ko siya kino-coach? I let him discover who he is. I let him discover and bring back the strength that he have. Paano yun? I allowed him to enroll into personal development. I allowed him to make decisions. I allowed him to be the man of the home. Kasi nung mga panahon na yon, hindi ko naman sinabi na ako yung perfect, ako yung maraming naranasan. Of course, it takes two to tango. Meron din akong tayo kasi mga babae, we have this connotation in our mind na kaya hindi ka lumalabas doon sa comfort zone mo because gusto mo kasi siyang mapagbago. Tama? Mapapabago ko to eh. Alam ko, kaya ko to, babaguhin ko siya. No, that's wrong. Mali pala yun. Hindi mo siya kailangan baguhin. Ang kailangan mong gawin is itama yung mga alam mo na strength niya. You have to strengthen the strengths. You don't weaken you don't strengthen the weaknesses. Kasi kapag yung weaknesses niya ang titirahin natin or yung mga husband ninyo, they will not really change. 'Di ba? Hindi sila mababago. Bakit? Kasi nga iniisip nila, minamandohan sila.
Yes.
And men, as I've learned, men are like, they are ego, alam mo yun, sila yung mga ego na tinubuan ng tao. Alam mo yun, na naging tao. So yung ego nila malaki. Kapag yan, tinatamaan mo, hindi talaga yan susunod sa'yo. And that's what I learned as well in submission. So being submissive doesn't mean that you or us wives will submit and anything that they ask us to do. No. Ang pagiging submissive is yung pagiging submissive natin is to support them on what they want to do for the family as a family man. You have to you have to remember that when we got married, nung binilohan ka, yung veil, right? Ito yung mga natutunan ko na I wanted to share with all of you kung bakit ako ganito yung space na pinanggagalingan na from a very drastic relationship. Tapos yung mga kinuwento ni Ariel na nasasaktan niya ako in all, yung transformation ko. Why? Because nung time na kinasal ka, nilagyan ka ng belo, sinong ulo ang nakalitaw? Yung sa lalaki, di ba?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yung veil, nakataklob sa ulo mo as a wife, right? So what is the meaning of that? That in a home, there is only one person that will head the home. And that is your husband.
Yes.
And kapag dalawang ulo na, yung nag-head, that's a monster. Right? Monster yon, riot yon. So ganun yung mga simula namin. Because ako, hindi ko ina-acknowledge yung strength niya. Ang ina-acknowledge ko, yung strength ko, na kaya kong buuin yung pamilya ko kahit wala ka. Dun ako nun eh. But when I realized that I am also a part of what he became, kailangan kong alisin yung barrier na yon. And we really thank God for bringing us into the community, Couples for Christ, and for all the elders who took care of us, because we realized that we are made to be one. Kasi nung kinasal kayo, kailangan isa kayo eh, di ba? Lagi mong naririnig sa pari yon that you will become one, that you will become part of ganito, of each other. Anong ibig sabihin nun? When the man decide and you think, hindi yan para sa pamilya, you have to trust him because mas malaki yung nakaatang sa kanila na responsibility. Ano yun?
Yes.
To love the wife as he loves the church and Christ. So, ibig sabihin, kapag minahal ka ng asawa mo ng 101%, ang tingin niya sa'yo, ikaw si Jesus, di ba? Mahal ka niya kasi nasa iyo yung Panginoon. And I don't want to be sound like a preaching, but that's how my transformation started. And then when I saw Ariel transforming in his own ways, when I saw him gaining his strength again to be a better person, I continuously supported him. Bago yan, na-realize ni Ariel that he is into significant living. Marami rin siyang pinagdaanan. Marami siyang nadapayan na ano yan. Pero ako, as a wife, I am here to support him behind his back. Nasa likod lang ako palagi. Ako lang yung taga, alam mo yon yung Dhes na, kaya mo yan, sige, ito yan, ganyan. O, gumising ka na madaling araw, umaten ka ng ganito, blah, blah, blah. And then that was the time na, and then we were sent to the USA. So, doon rin namin na-strengthen yung belief na, kaya pala natin, no? Na talagang, kaya pala nating mag-soar pagka magkasama kayo. Kasi pag mag-isa ka, hindi mo siguro kakayanin yun. And that is the blessing of being together and being one as the plan, diba, for man and woman. And that's the beginning, I think. And until now, we are doing everything as one. Meron siyang strengths, I have my own strengths, and then we complement at the end of the day. Kung meron kaming mga hindi pagkakaunawaan, we talked about it. I actually told him na kapag medyo maano na siya, ganyan. So, ayun. So, we became the strength of each other. We became the weaknesses of each other. And then we strengthen whatever weakens us. So, yun yung nangyayari ngayon. Now, yun.
Yan.
So, that's the story, Des. Yeah.
Nakakatuwa naman. Nakaka-inspire talaga yung story ninyo. So, ganun pala ang nangyari that time, ano? So, talagang turning point nga yun. Napakaganda ng turning point. What are the lessons and key takeaway from your struggles and survival that you can share to all of the women who are watching right now of Walk Up Like This? Yeah.
All right. I have so many things to say for women who are experiencing like what I had experienced. No, yung journey na yon, no, hindi siya madali sa totoo lang. No?
Yes.
Kumbaga parang if you are not that strong, baka hindi mo kayanin yung pinagdaanan. And most of the time, pagka tinatanong ako, ano ba yung ginawa mo? Ano ba yung naging decision mo, bakit mo, or naging basis ng decision mo, bakit mo ginawa na ipagpatuloy yung relationship with your husband, with Ariel. Ako lagi ko sinasabi, number one, I have a big God.
Yes.
Right? Kasi kapag nandun yung, alam ko, iba-iba tayo ng space na pinanggagalingan. We are not in the same space. There are women who are like, lahat na ginawa ko lumuhod na ako sa Quiapo, lumuhod na ako sa Baclaran, and wala pa rin talaga. You have to remember that God's way is the only way. And kapag sinabi natin God's way is the only way, wag mong ihihinder yon. You have to completely trust His ways. Because if there is any doubt on His ways, then merong isang dapa lang, hindi ka na ulit babangon. Mm-hmm. Diba sabi nga natin, we may make our plans, but God has the best plan. And trust the plan. Kapag ka ikaw, pag tayo, yung plan natin, ang pagbabasihan natin, my plan is to separate. Right? My plan is to get separated with my family. To sabihin natin to broke the family. That's my plan. Kasi ayoko na right? But God has a different plan. So anong ginawa niya? He guided the man. Sinong ginaid? Hindi naman ako yung ginaid niya Diba? Yes. He guided the man of the family. The head of the family. He guided Ariel. And what I did, of course, there is like instant yun, nasusunod agad tayo, diba? Hindi naman din instant na in a snap of a finger, submissive ka na. Now, there are stages that you will undergo. There are stages that you will pass through. Kaya lang, syempre, when you decide to support your husband, you have to give your trust then 100%. And that's what I did. I did not do it instantly 100%. What I did was, I trusted him little by little because I wanted to see the journey that he is trying to create for us. Diba? Ito yung journey na kung saan magiging maganda yung pamilya namin. Ito yung journey na kung saan is the plan of God for our family. And that's what I trusted. And you see what happens? yung transformation niya ang bilis. Iniamoy nga na sigarilyo sa susunod na umaga, ayaw na niya eh. Ganun po yung nangyari kay Ariel. Oo, from anong tawag rin yung one packet of cigarette, yung isang pakete, 'di ba? Nauubos niya yan in 1 to 2 days eh. Pero when he was transformed, lahat na ginawa ko, binilan ko ng vitamins, binilan ko ng candy, binilan ko lahat na nakakainin niya para lang hindi siya yosi niya or sa drugs and all. On that transformation, kinabukasan, ayaw niya na nung amoy. 'Di ba? Dumating sa ganon. Is that my ways? No, it's not my way. Kasi yung way ko hindi nga umubre. 'Di ba? So what I'm trying to say is that our ways may be perfect, we think, but the best way is really God's way. And we really have to trust it. Ganun lang po yung ginawa namin. We trust the Lord. I trusted my husband. I trusted him that he will journey us for the second time, for the second chance to a great family, to a great future. And that's why we are inspiring you right now.
Yeah, so thank you so much. Napakaganda naman. Ang daming nai-inspire ngayon. Ang dami mong nai-inspire, Coach Mau. At thank you so much for that. Kasi maka-inspire ka ng isa, dalawang tao at ma-heal yung kanilang soul sa mga sinasabi mo. Napakalaking bagay nun, di ba? Makarelate sila sa'yo at may mapulot sila dun sa mga sinishare mo ngayon, napakalaking bagay nun. Your final message, can you share some tips to our women viewers who underwent same experience that you had? And lastly, what is your final word? What is your message to our viewers, to the viewers of Walk Up Like This?
Okay. For women, yung tip, siguro generally, no, I'm gonna give you a tip generally because we've been in a different space. If you wanted to talk to me particularly, you can message me on my Facebook or on my page, Coach Mau page, since ang dami din naman nagtatanong doon. Ako ang tip ko lang sa inyo, you just do not forget who you are as a woman. Do not forget to love yourself so you can love more or you can give more. Kasi di ba lagi naman natin sinasabi, you cannot give what you do not have. So make sure na hindi mo kalilimutang mahalin yung sarili mo para may naibibigay ka pa. Kasi ako nasa ibo ako eh. But God provided me with so much more. That's why I am here to give more. And that's what you should do first. You have to know your worth. You have to know your value. You have to love yourself. And once you love yourself and once that you know your value, then that would be the beginning of you giving more. Whether it's for your husband or for the people who try to put you down or for the people who are degrading you or for the people who are trying to say negative things about you. Yan. So, yan yung simula. Kasi kapag wala kang maibigay na pagmamahal at hindi mo rin mahal ang sarili mo, wala ka din namang mabibigay. So, you have to really love yourself. Now, my final message to each and every one of you out there who are listening to Talk Live channel and of course, to Walk Up Like This is this. We heard this over and over and over again. But my final message is that let go and let God. We really don't understand the meaning of this. What it truly means by letting go and letting God. Ano bang ibig sabihin nito? Well, we may have different take on this, but I want to share you mine because this is my journey. For me, letting go and letting God, that means trust and surrender. It is something we must choose to both do and be when all seems so dark and everything we do has no result. Then maybe it's time to surrender. Diba? Hindi kasi pwedeng yung ways natin eh. Many of us struggle letting things go or taking on too many responsibilities. But what we do not realize is that the real problem is that we just do not trust the Lord or believe He will work it out for our good. Kinu-question pa natin, sometimes we doubt it. We have to trust Him completely. Trust must come before surrender. We cannot surrender to Him without first trusting Him. Believing He will take care of us no matter what the circumstances are. No matter what space we are in right now, He will. take care of us, and He will make a way. You don't forget that His ways are the best ways. So please let go and let God. If you cannot do anything about it anymore, just kneel down and pray. Alam mo, ako po, ginagawa ko din siya. Nung natutunan ko yung pray over, every night I pray over. Yeah, I pray over him to be the best person of all he can be. I prayed every night to transform Ariel to be the best man, to be the best inspiration to everybody, not just for me. My prayer is for everybody. God has really, really did something great for my husband, and for that, I am very, very happy. I am very blessed, and that's my message to all of you. You let go and let God. Stop doubting His ways. You have to trust and surrender.
Yeah, that's wonderful, Mau. Thank you so much for that wonderful message. Na-touch naman ako doon talaga ng bonggang-bongga. Ayan, so yan, narinig po natin si Coach Mau sa kanyang mga sharing, and there are so many inspired about your sharing, Coach Mau. So yan, thank you so much, Coach Mau, for saying yes and inspiring our viewers. Talaga namang napakadami mong na-touch na soul ngayon. Ang dami mong na-touch na lives. And yan, kaya I'm so proud of you. Bilib na bilib ako sa'yo. Kasi nga, di ba, nakakatuwa ka. Yan, nakaka-inspire ka so much. Yan. So, thank you so much. See you around, Coach Mau. And God bless you, and more power to you and Ariel. Yan, God bless you more. Yan, so thank you so much.
Hello everybody, watch out for Simply Now. Hello everybody, watch out for Simply Now on Talk Live channel.
Ladies and gentlemen, Money Mondays will be discussing essentially about personal finance, essentially about personal finance going to be designed for the Filipino audience, for the Filipino audience, para sa lahat po ay larangan para sa lahat, larangan like to invite everyone to join us, our growing viewers, our growing 7:30 to every Monday 7:30 here at the Talk Live channel. Good day to everyone. Good day to everyone.
Give your health a boost. Try our health wealth product line a boost of try our health wealth product line superfoods of Nutrient Defense Health Wealth International Corporation. Changing lives a healthier way every day. For your orders, you may call or text 0956-3733-540. Look for Marte de la Cruz. David's Faith Insulin Plant Wine is made from insulin plant extract with infusion of healthy fruit sourced from certified organic farms such as Guyabano, Dragon Fruit, and Bignay. Powerful mixture now offers wonderful health benefits. The first all-natural insulin wine helps lower blood sugar. Insulin plant wine, organic, natural, ligtas at epektibong pampababa ng blood sugar. All-natural, FDA approved, award-winning product for your orders. Message Top Life Channels channel page. Color text here 917-3737.
Thank you so much. So again, thank you so much for watching. See you next Saturday again in Walk Up Like This on Talk Live channel. Thank you so much to those who watch us today. Ayan, so pwede nyo pong balik-balikan ang video na ito, and please like our page, Talk Live channel. Yan, so that you will be notified and whenever we go live, we go on live. And also, please watch the programs of Talk Live channel. Today we have Singles Journey by Coach Eva Montesilio, and also our daily programs, Great Morning by Coach Pastor Arnel, and also Hearts That Listen tomorrow, Sunday's Best. This has been your host, Coach Des Ballesteros. God willing, we'll see you again. I'll see you again on Saturday. Thank you so much. Be more blessed.
Gising sa umaga dong ginawa niya. Ngayon ko lang nakita ang ganda ng mundo. Salamat sa Diyos at ako'y binago. Lahat ay aking ibibigay buhay, purihin siya na tanggapin ko si Jesus, aking Diyos. Nagbago ang lahat sa buhay ko. Bagong pag-asa ang nagkikita. Bagong ligaya ang nadarama. Lahat ay bigay. Ibibigay pati aking buhay. Lahat ay aking ibibigay pati aking buhay upang purihin siya. Upang purihin siya.
I'm Art Moncato, a Mindanao traveler. Join me on a road trip around the second biggest island in the Philippines as I embrace its natural beauty, meet communities for authentic cultural experiences, and share stories we encounter along the way. See you at 5:30 in the afternoon every Monday with Mindanao Road Trip with Art.